Hey YouTubers, it's Manix. I'm 24 weeks on testosterone and I'm probably probably 3 weeks until top surgery with Dr. Garamoni in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So changes, voice is dropping, getting a little bit more hair under here, arms are hairier, legs are hairier, doing my shots in my legs is getting easier. Um, Weight distribution changes, just all the usual stuff that everyone seems to get. Um, Still always feeling very good and content with myself, although I'm still getting used to my quick changes in mood. Um, as I have stated before, I get angrier a lot easier, and I find it's very hard to get out of that anger. So just stuff I've got to work on personally. Some people are different. They find they even out a little bit more. I tried to be very content before I transitioned, and very placid with my attitude. But now, because I feel more comfortable, I find that I'm not as afraid to be angry or show my emotion. Um, so once again, just stuff I've got to work on. Now today I wanted to go over how I put my binder on, because I find a lot of people do it differently, and I wanted to share with you what's easiest for me. So I'm wearing one at the moment, and I have another one here. So basically when I put it on inside out. So what I'm showing you now is the front inside out, and that's the back. So I usually hold it like that inside out, and I've got the full length one, which wasn't a great choice, but that's the one I have. And I put it over my head, and I put my arms through, and I pull it over, and I pull it down. And I find that's the easiest way to get it on, rather than trying to struggle getting it on when it's in the right way. Once I have it on, to make my chest look flat, I found the best way for me, instead of pulling my breasts down, because it leaves a lump down here, and I don't like that. Some people are happy with that. I actually pull my breasts up slightly and kind of outwards, and it kind of flattens me here, and it makes me look like I've got a bit of muscle here. I mean, sometimes I get a bit paranoid, and I think that, oh, my boobs are showing or whatever, but I've been told that it just looks like I'm pretty well toned there, and I'm cool with that. And it seems to work, because in the shops all I ever get is hello sir, and Mr. and male pronouns straight away. So that's what works for me. So if that works for you, give it a try. If it doesn't, find something else. But that's just my take on how I do it. The other thing, I was told I should give myself a plug on this. I wear a Peacock STP, but I'm sure it can work for any kind of packer or whatever. I've made myself basically just my own harnesses. As you can see, I use Alpha underwear. If you're interested, I can make them for you. I have a couple of options of how we can do it if you are interested. You can pay me per item, and I will buy the actual underwear and make them for you and send them to you, and you pay for the item, obviously, and postage, and obviously on top of that, services of making it. Or if you would prefer going and buying your own underwear, and then you can send it to send it to me, and you would pay postage once again, and pay for the product yourself, but then you pay me for my services of actually stitching your harness. I can do it that way. And if not, you can always give it a go yourself. It's not very hard. I was just hoping to make a little extra money on the side for surgery and whatnot, but I also believe that, people don't be paying 15 plus bucks for just something to hold your packer there comfortably. I find it works really well. I do karate, and I wear it all the time in karate. and it holds my packer in place just fine. I do landscaping, I wear it while I'm landscaping, it holds it in fine, and just going out and doing everyday stuff, no worries, and I'm able to move it easily so I can use my STP properly. I will give you a quick rundown on how I do it, just in case you want to give it a go. Basically what I do is I just get the alpha male undies. You can get from sizes small, which is 80 centimeters, to I think 5XL, maybe big, could be 7XL is the biggest, which is something centimeters, I can't remember. And then all I do is I cut off this part, the top part that holds it around your waist, and I separate it from the lower part, which is this part. I then take the lower part and I cut all the way around and cut out in here where all the extra material is. I cut it out, and I just make it to the size where the testicles would sit with my packer. I then attach it underneath. I attach it here with suturing, and then I did leave mine loose. My next lot I'm going to do, I'm not going to leave them loose because they do get a little bit annoying, but then I attach the other 2 strands on the back there, so it's like a jock strap. And then all I do is I just cut my hole, and like that, and I just suture it at the back like that, and it holds really well. Like, I've had these for almost a whole year now, and they're still going strong. The real cool thing about these alpha underwear is there's 5 to a pack. You can get them in just black tops or multicolored tops, and I have 5 of them, so you know I can change them out and not worry about one coming out of the wash fast or whatever. So I have those. If you're interested, just message me on here, and I'll get back to you. I can give you my private email or my Facebook or whatever, and we can go from there. If not, give it a go. Let me know how you go, and if you want me to do a video of how I do it, I'll happily do that for you. Anyway guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you in another 3 weeks. Bye.